2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S 992.2. This is no longer just a 911. In the automotive world, there are certain models that represent more than just a new version. They signal a fundamental philosophical shift. The 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S 992.2 is exactly one of those cars. This is not simply the next Turbo S. It is a clear engineering statement that Porsche has moved its performance formula into a new technological era. Unveiled near the famous Ascari circuit in Spain, this car demonstrates how hybrid technology can be integrated without sacrificing the brand's driver-focused DNA. The goal here is not to build a fuel-saving hybrid. The goal is to make the world's most usable supercar even faster, sharper, and more intelligent. Looking at the performance figures, the numbers already speak loudly. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.4 seconds, the quarter mile in the mid 10-second range, and a top speed exceeding 320 kilometers per hour. But the real story of the Turbo S is not the numbers on paper. It is the real-world sensation. Thanks to the electrically assisted e-turbo system, turbo lag is virtually eliminated. The moment you touch the throttle, the engine doesn't think. It reacts instantly. The sensation is neither like a traditional turbo engine nor a naturally aspirated unit. It feels like a constantly primed flat six delivering massive torque on demand. Under the rear deck lies the clearest evidence of Porsche's technological leap. The 3.6-liter Boxer engine works alongside twin electrically assisted turbochargers to produce a combined 701 horsepower and approximately 800 newton-meters of torque. Power is delivered to all four wheels through the standard 8-speed PDK transmission. The most important detail, however, is the philosophy behind the hybrid system. Electrification here exists for performance, not efficiency. The 400-volt battery mounted in the front powers the rear axle steering, PDCC active anti-roll system, and chassis electronics. The fact that the battery is engineered by Rimac further underscores how seriously Porsche has approached this project. Porsche engineers have remained faithful to a simple core principle. Complexity is our job, not the driver's. This philosophy is evident in every aspect of the Turbo S driving experience. Behind the wheel, the driver is not burdened with managing energy flows, battery strategies, or complicated drive modes. The car handles thousands of calculations in the background and delivers a clean, intuitive driving feel. This is precisely what separates the Turbo S from many other hybrid supercars. It is built not for short showcase laps, but for relentless, all-day performance. On the chassis side, the 992.2 platform has been further refined. The car retains its rear-biased character, but is now balanced with remarkable electronic precision. Rear axle steering, intelligent AWD distribution, PDCC active stabilizers, and a central control unit capable of millisecond-level calculations work together to make the car both highly agile and extremely stable. Porsche engineers have increased tire grip by 6% and stiffened the rear springs by 10%, yet they have managed to preserve nearly the same daily comfort. Achieving this balance, especially in a car with this level of performance, is an exceptionally difficult engineering task. The braking system features an electronic brake booster, EBB, working in harmony with regenerative braking. While the pedal feel is not as purely mechanical as in the GT models, the stopping performance is virtually flawless. From high speeds, around 230 kilometers per hour, hard braking makes the car feel as if it is being pinned firmly to the asphalt. Inside, Porsche blends traditional ergonomics with modern digitalization. A fully digital instrument cluster, ideal driving position, premium materials, and Turbo S-specific luxury touches complete the experience. This is not the stripped interior of a race car. It is the refined environment of a supercar you can genuinely drive every day. Pricing remains one of the biggest discussion points surrounding the Turbo S. The starting price is around $270,000, while the Cabriolet begins near $285,000. Realistically configured cars easily exceed $300,000. The challenge is that the 9111 GTS offers a very similar chassis feel and much of the same technology for roughly $100,000 less. Because of this, the Turbo S is no longer simply the obvious choice. It has become the choice for those who want the absolute maximum. In the end, the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S 992.2 impresses not with theatrical drama, but with engineering precision. It may not be the loudest, the most emotional, or the most visually dramatic supercar, but it may very well be one of the fastest, smartest, most stable, and most complete daily supercars on sale today. Porsche's message is clear: the future is electrified, but the feeling behind the wheel remains sacred.